In the aftermath of World War II, the once strong camaraderie between the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia gradually eroded, giving way to a complex geopolitical rift. This article unravels the intricate dynamics that transformed these erstwhile allies into adversaries, shedding light on the ideological, political, and personal factors that fueled their strained relations during the Cold War. 1. The Bond of War, Yugoslavia's role in World War II. The article begins by highlighting the shared history of the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia during World War II. Under the leadership of Josip Broz Tito, Yugoslavia played a pivotal role in resisting Axis forces, earning the admiration and support of the Soviet Union. 2. The Tito-Stalin split. Ideological divergence takes root. Focusing on the early signs of strain, the article explores the Tito-Stalin split of 1948. The ideological divergence between Joseph Stalin's Soviet Union and Tito's Yugoslavia became apparent, with Tito resisting Moscow's attempts to exert control over Yugoslav affairs. 3. Yugoslavia's independent path, non-aligned movement and self-management. Delving into Yugoslavia's independent trajectory, the article addresses Tito's commitment to charting a course distinct from the Eastern Bloc, Yugoslavia's non-alignment and the implementation of the self-management model further distanced it from Soviet influence. 4. The Common Form Resolution. Formalizing the rift, navigating through key events, the article examines the Common Form Resolution of 1948, which officially expelled Yugoslavia from the Common Form Communist Information Bureau. This marked the formalization of the split and set the stage for heightened tensions. 5. Soviet attempts at reconciliation, Khrushchev's thaw. Focusing on diplomatic efforts, the article explores Soviet attempts at reconciliation during Nikita Khrushchev's thaw in the 1950s. Despite efforts to mend relations, deep-seated mistrust and ideological differences persisted. 6. The Albanian connection, Soviet-Albanian alliance against Yugoslavia. Delving into regional dynamics, the article addresses the Soviet-Albanian alliance against Yugoslavia. Albania, under Enver Hoxha, aligned with the Soviet Union, further isolating Yugoslavia within the Eastern Bloc. 7. Economic disputes, the oil pipeline and economic sanctions. Navigating through economic disputes, the article sheds light on the Tito-Stalin split's economic dimensions. The disagreement over the construction of the Adriatic pipeline and subsequent economic sanctions further strained relations. 8. Cuban Missile Crisis. Yugoslavia's neutral stance and Soviet displeasure. Focusing on a pivotal moment, the article examines Yugoslavia's neutral stance during the Cuban Missile Crisis. The Soviet Union viewed this as a deviation from the solidarity expected of socialist allies, intensifying the estrangement. 9. Soviet propaganda against Yugoslavia. Ideological warfare. Delving into information warfare, the article addresses Soviet propaganda campaigns against Yugoslavia. Moscow sought to undermine Tito's regime through ideological warfare, portraying Yugoslavia as a deviation from the true path of socialism. 10. Normalization of relations. Post-Cold War rapprochement. Concluding the narrative, the article reflects on the post-Cold War era, where relations between Russia's successor to the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia normalized. The ideological fervor of the Cold War era gave way to pragmatic diplomatic engagements in a changed geopolitical landscape. In essence, from allies to adversaries, the strained relations between the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia delves into the complex journey that turned wartime comrades into Cold War adversaries. The ideological rift, geopolitical considerations, and the pursuit of independent paths all played crucial roles in shaping the tumultuous relationship between the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia during a critical period in history.